everyone, it's Louise with louisemckayart. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you being here. I know we're all very busy, and the fact that you give me your time is really very generous. So what I'm doing today are some jar lids because I have this paint and I have jars and they do well, and I'm trying to burn up the paint. And I'm also planning on doing a Lazy Susan and a charcuterie board with it. So we're going to get started here. I've already done coasters. They were unbelievable. So this is my Glidden 6011N. This is the pillow. This is the first color I'm putting down. And this is a glass lid. And I'll show you what it looks like inset here. I've got the bottom taped and prepped because this will ultimately get resined. So I've got it taped where it's good. The resin will be protected from hitting the glass, so I can assemble this later. I probably have a little too much paint on. Anyway, without any further ado, let me get going. So I'm going to have this stuff rolling over the edge here in a second. So this is Artist Loft Aqua Green. And this color combination is just killer. Just amazing. This is Arteza's Pearl Glacier Blue. And things are getting a little thicker right now. I might need to adjust these paints before I go to the paint skins next. But like I've said before, on jar lids, thicker paint is not a problem because it's so small. This is TLP Hammerhead. Hammerhead. What was that? Something fell back there. Hope I don't have any visitors in here. This is Amsterdam's Bluish Green. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some more paints before I do paint skins or a Lazy Susan. This has definitely gotten thick. And I'm running off to one side. But this color combination is just stunning. And here's my Payne's Gray combo, which is a combination of Golden and Arteza. These two colors, these two brands play so beautifully together. The Golden's Arteza is a little bit on the blue side, and the Arteza's is more gray, and together they just are beautiful. All right, I got a ton of paint on there. Whoops. Oh, gotta be smarter about this. Whoo! Like pucker factor, like in the military. When there's bombs going off, you get the pucker factor. I won't say any more than that. Okay, the frosting is going over the cake right now. I had a little extra drip of cell activator. What's it gonna do? I have video 141 if you want to see how I make the cell activator. It's an 8-minute video. I'll link it above. I just want to emphasize how well that cell activator works. I've had lots of comments about it, and it works really perfectly with the pouring medium that I'm using. And that is video 140. I'll link that above. Be sure to check out the description if you can, with links to things that you might find useful, and also my pouring medium and pillow recipes. That's what happens when you put too much paint down. Everything slops all over the place, and then you're gonna lose. I'm gonna lose my composition. I'm gonna lose all these pretty cells if I'm not careful. I might lose the whole thing if I'm not careful. Looks like it's already spread across the whole thing. Here we go. In this quiet moment here, I'm going to add that I am going to be removing some of the spinning so you only see the essential part of this video. Plus, if you're having a particular problem or question, check out my email. You can reach out to me there. I could possibly answer it for you or create a specific tutorial just for you. And for any of the newbies who wonder what I'm doing there with the straw, I'm blowing on the cell activator to help it spread out and the paints underneath push through to create more cells. Okay. Blow in the groove. So if you were to look at the lid sideways like I have pictured there, I'm blowing in toward that groove so that the paint will fill that space. Make sure the bottom is covered. I'm not sure, I can't see. Oh, not quite. Give them their spin. If it's not quite covered, I'm just going to touch it up with my finger. It's the easiest way. These lids are a whole level more complicated than just the regular straight type of lids that you've seen me do before. And it just requires a lot more attention and a lot more precision. And here, all I'm doing is making sure that I'm getting the underside of it fully covered. This is similar to what I was doing with the Christmas ornaments, where I had to make sure I get the underside as covered as the top side. Okay, I think we're about done. It's very pretty. Feels like I got a lot of paint on still. I think we're about done. All right. So I'm going to pick this up like this because it's easiest this way. This is where we are, guys. So everyone, that's a wrap. Here are the final resin results the day after resining, and here's a close-up of them as well. So please stay tuned to the end. I will have a link to other jar lid and jar creations so you can see other color combinations and even some different style jars, as I've also done canisters and the straight style jar lid. And if you're new and enjoyed the tutorial, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell and all. You'll get all my latest art tutorials. I work a lot in functional art, so you get a lot of different types of creations with the exact same process you would do if you were painting on a canvas or an MDF board. Remember to check out my description for other details. So that's all for now, folks. Take care until next time.